How's it going, guys? Welcome to 4MAR Ranch. Real quick, short and sweet video, hopefully. In a world where people just love to bitch, complain about the littlest things, I thought I would actually take the time to just share with you some positive feedback and insights as it pertains to the firearms community. First and foremost, you see I have a Vortex Viper on the table. Well, that is because on my Remington 700-308 here, there's currently not a Vortex Viper on this rifle, and that is because I broke it. How did I break it? I have no idea. I'm sure there's some of you guys that shoot way more than I do. That being said, I think it's safe to say that I shoot more than the average person, especially since I run this YouTube channel. So nonetheless, somehow my Vortex Viper Gen 2 just went out a little bit. The parallax adjustment turret just did not function anymore. I was at the range, wanted to do a bit of plinking, and went to focus at different distances and noticed that the rifle scope was not focusing at different distances. And then upon trying to change the parallax, noticed that the turret was just completely seized and locked up for reasons unknown to me. So I called Vortex's customer service line, and they gave me simple instructions on, sent me an email with a form to fill out and a shipping label prepaid. Put my old scope in, and what did I get? I got a brand new, brand spanking new in the fresh plastic replacement scope. They did not give me details. They just said the scope was inspected, and they verified that, yep, there's a problem, and replace scope with same/current model, and gave me a recommended 15 to 18 inch-pounds to put the rings on it. So again, in a world where people like to complain about everything, I just thought I would share a positive experience. And one note when it comes to Vortex, why I really like these guys, and there's other companies that have a lifetime warranty, but it's truly a buy once, cry once. If I purchase a Vortex scope, basically I have it for life. Literally, once we're at the Gen 6, when this Gen 2 breaks, they're going to replace it with the equivalent model at the time. That is their motto. That's what they stand by. I've actually experienced this before with one of their Red Dot series. I had the Generation 1, broke that. I guess I'm a little rough on my toys. They sent me a Generation 2 as a replacement. No cost to me whatsoever. And they're always very responsive, very helpful. Now, on that note, one more bit of feedback is relating to Faxon firearms. Now, I had a Faxon bolt carrier group in my AR-10, which is probably one of my favorite guns to shoot. Well, I noticed that I was having some issues when shooting brass case ammo for whatever reason. The gun just wasn't cycling. Hold, please. Upon doing some research, I learned that the Faxon bolt carrier groups had a known issue pertaining to the extractor. So I, again, called Faxon. They said, oh, hey, we're going to shoot you an email. We know that there is an issue. We're going to take care of you 100%. And sure enough, they did. And upon looking at the new bolt carrier group compared to my previous one, to see what design changes there may have been on that extractor, I noticed my previous extractor was completely sheared off. It was gone. And somehow it was still able to cycle pretty well with steel case, but it was with brass case that I noticed that there was, in fact, an issue. So again, kudos to Faxon as well. Took care of me as a consumer. Neither of these companies, Vortex or Faxon, were approached by me as 4MAR Ranch. They didn't know that I'm an online reviewer who may criticize them if I don't have a good experience. I didn't pull that card whatsoever, approached them just like you probably would, and they took care of me very, very well. So again, point being of this video, two good companies, wanted to share some kudos, simple, lighthearted video. But again, there's so much negativity in the world, I thought I'd share some positivity. So other than that, that's about it, guys. Appreciate you taking the time to watch this video if you're still hanging around. And as always, have a good one.